Justin Wong just got eliminated from the Super Street Fighter 4 tournament before he made top 8. That's right, he didn't even make it into the top 8. And the biggest news is that he lost first to a Zangief player from California who plays on a gamepad, and then he lost to an Adon player who I believe was from, they were saying either Taiwan or Korea, and I apologize, his name's GamerB, but I didn't pick up on that. But wow. First of all, a lot of people, you know, they're nut huggers, dick riders, they say Justin Wong is the god of fighting games and all that. I think a lot of people just got shut up. Mind, again, it's this US mentality is the reason why he lost. He's probably never fought a good Zangief because since Zangief was toned down in Super Street Fighter 4, no one picks him anymore. I mean, let's be honest, I go online, even online, I don't see as many Zangiefs anymore. They're all doing the same stuff from Street Fighter 4. No one's really learned the changes. This one guy comes out from California, plays on a fucking gamepad, and beats everyone's ass. It's pathetic. And then, an Adon player? Adon, from all, you know, reports, is one of the hardest characters to learn in this game, because he has no actual easy chains. They're all really precise timing links to even get anything to combo with him. And what this guy was pulling off tonight against Justin was fucking amazing. He was doing shit I've never seen before. Jabs into fierces into fucking knee, and you know, yeah, he was doing the FADC into the Ultra constantly, and it doesn't do a lot of damage, but he was fucking mind-fucking Justin Wong, because Justin had no idea what the capabilities of this character were. And it's sad because he's supposed to be our national champion, and the kid doesn't even understand a lot of the characters in the game after it's already been out for over 2 months. So, but anyway, that's my 2 cents. And just as a proof, you know, that someone like Justin Wong isn't, you know, invincible, Justin Wong was pretty much beating everyone on the East Coast in Super Turbo until I stepped up a couple years ago and I beat him twice, once at EVO East 2006 and once in 2007. And basically then he came to me and he said, Phil, you're the best Super Turbo player on the East Coast. I mean, hands down. You know, and it's not my specialty. You know, I try to learn this top tier stuff, but you are the best. And you know, what is your response to Justin Wong saying that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is cheap and easy? And that's from Ryo Horikawa. What he's referring to is that Justin Wong made a Twitter comment a couple days ago saying, well, I've played Marvel 3 and the game is very cheap and easy. And then a bunch of people gave him shit for it, saying, what do you mean by that? Are you talking shit about Marvel 3? And he responded, well, I don't mean to say that I hate the game. I actually think the game's fun, but it's the cheapest game ever made. Okay. All I'm going to say is this, because Justin's been saying some really fucking stupid stuff. First, he talked shit last year about Adon in Super Street Fighter 4 before he even put significant time into the game, and gets his ass handed to him by GamerB in Evolution. That became a big thing, where everyone basically said, ha ha, you're an idiot for saying dumb stuff like that without actually putting the time in. Here we are, launch week of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and he thinks he knows everything about the game already. I mean, what fucking planet does he live on at this point? Let me say this. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave it at this, because I don't want to go off on a tangent any longer than I have to. Justin Wong plays Super Street Fighter 4, a game with input shortcuts and the longest, largest reversal window in any fighting game ever created. It is the easiest fighting game to play. Now, that's not to say that on a competitive level that you can win in tournaments. That's not easy. But just to learn the game and be able to play it on at least a semi-competitive level is pretty damn easy. So for someone who is basically plays that game, makes money off of that game, to make this kind of a comment about a brand new game that he hasn't even played yet, that's really damn hypocritical, and he needs to stop making Twitter posts like that. And I said this before, he needs a publicist who would shut him up when he has to say stupid stuff like that. One other thing that I really don't agree with, which unfortunately did happen with Super Street Fighter 4, is the game developers deciding to give promotional copies of the games to the top tournament players. So for example, I know for a fact that Justin Wong had a copy of Super Street Fighter 4 before anyone else. Why? Justin Wong was the national champion at the time. Why would you give him an unfair advantage by giving him a copy of the game ahead of time? Your guess is as good as mine. It just doesn't seem to make sense. You would think that if you're trying to propagate that the common person's going to buy your game, you would probably not keep these people, these elite few who are on the top, on the top. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Just from a gamer's perspective, like, I was pissed when I found out that he was on GameTrailers.com, he was playing the game, he was doing, before the game was even out, he was showing people how to do combos and strategies. I'm like, Why does he know this? Why does he have the game? It doesn't make sense. He shouldn't have the game. He should have to wait like everyone else, buy the game so we're all on an equal playing field, and that's just my opinion. But it was kind of funny because it ends up that he lost at Evo anyway because he decided not to play the game and to practice for the Ultimate Gamer, which he failed at miserably.